Oh, hey guys, Todd here with TW Home Show. Thanks for stopping by today. I've got something new I want to show you that I've done to my Corvette. This is a 2015 Stingray Corvette, and similar to the 2014 model as well, where you don't have Android Auto or CarPLAY factory installed in your vehicle. And if you have a similar vehicle that doesn't have Android or Apple in your vehicle, but you do have Bluetooth, I've got a suggestion for you. Stay tuned.
Just another sunny day in Southern California. It's where the people came to play. Don't let them transform you. Come and see what you've been missing on a little slice of heaven. It's the only place we're living. It's that West Coast point of view.
All right, and we're back. So I'm going to go ahead and start the Corvette up. Hopefully you can still hear me. And you'll notice we have the factory display here on the Corvette as it powers up. Now, usually, you know, some people would say, well, Todd, why don't you just get a smartphone mount and just mount your phone right up here? But I don't want to do this every time that I get into my vehicle. I just don't want to do it. You know, you could mount it like this or horizontally on a phone mount, magnetic like these are, but I don't want to remove anything out of my pockets. I don't want to pull out any USB wires or anything to connect. I just want this thing mounted permanently, actually, if I can. If I'm leaving it in a airport parking lot or something like that for overnights, I can always remove the display. And we're going to see here, I did get a small tablet to mount in place here, but I'm going to show you first here. Here's our factory, and of course the only real internet music you get is Pandora. So you can use Pandora on the 2014-2015 Corvette, but no other internet devices will work, except for your phone will work through Bluetooth. Remember, I told you if you have Bluetooth, we can make a tremendous change here. So this one does have built-in factory navigation here, so I don't want to cover this screen, and I don't want to chop my media system up in my factory car. I don't want to be pulling this stuff out and splicing into wires. So I've got a clean, simple install upgrade that you folks can do. If you follow my instructions, how I did it on my car, yours might be a little different. Now, the first thing you want to do is find a way to route a USB wire up above your media center, which I did here. And I just looked online to find out how to remove this trim here. And I'll show you how I removed it. Actually, you've got a couple pieces down here, one that pops off here. And if you're removing any trim from your vehicle, make sure to get a kit like this, like I got, interior vehicle trim kit, removal kit. This will protect your leather and plastic pieces. So you'll just pry this part off on this side, and then you've got a couple bolts here that will remove the inside cap here, and then you can just pull this up. This just pulls right off with the trim guide removal tool. Just pry it out gently, and it's got some attachments that attach it to plastic framing back here. And I was able to remove that and run my USB wire right up here, and then I actually put it down into my center trim, or my center console door, and there's where my powered USB is, right there, and it's plugged in to get power up to here, and it's all concealed. See, I didn't really chop this thing up. Next thing I did was I looked online for a mount after I found my tablet. Now, the tablet I chose right here, this is a Blackview, and the reason I got this, it was 8-inch, similar size to my screen here. If I sit it up this way, I won't be covering it, but it's like having a dual screen monitor system. This one's going to be totally internet connected because it does have a tray here for additional memory card and as well as a SIM card. So I've got a SIM card from my T-Mobile company, inserted that SIM card, so it's just like having a giant 8-inch smartphone now. As long as I can mount it up here nice and clean, which I got these Scotch mounts right here, and they stick really good, not with the factory adhesive, but I went to Lowe's or Home Depot and I got a 30-pound double-sided tape roll, and it's stuck on there permanently now, almost like it holds really well, this 8-inch tablet. So I'll leave the links below to all these accessories and tools that I used in my install so you can do this on your vehicle. Remember, you need Bluetooth. As long as you have Bluetooth, you can make all this work as well. So let me go ahead and hook this up, and then we'll power it on and we'll see how it works. And what are the advantages? Why do I need this? So first of all, the Scotch comes with this magnet plates that I stuck on the back each corner of my tablet here, 8-inch Blackview tablet. So I get it lined up straight here and level, sticks right on there, nice and sturdy, guys. And then I got this USB with the angle connector here. I like this, it works really well in this situation. Makes it look nice and clean, coming around the back side corner of my tablet here. Whoops, I get it mounted the right way, and it plugs in right here, and you can't hardly even tell the cord is there. So we'll go ahead and power on the tablet. Now you got to check out how your USB works in your car or vehicle to make sure that it powers off after a minute or so after you turn the ignition off, which mine does. So we'll charge it for a minute or two, and then after I shut off the ignition, it removes the power from this USB from my factory port. So we'll wait for this to power up. Now, of course, you do have startup that you have to wait for, but I mean, I think this outweighs the benefits of having this permanently installed now, rather than pull out your phone and hook it up to a mount, and remember to grab it before you leave your car wherever you get to your destination. So I've got a code to get in here. You can have that or not have that, whatever you prefer. And I did make some custom screen visualizations here, and I did get a custom car launcher app, and I'll leave that in the description below. The car launcher app Pro, which I actually purchased, I think it was like $4.99 or something. It was well worth it. Here it is right here. Look, I even got a clip of my Corvette profile right here, and I designed this cover and uploaded it myself. And you can lay out this however you want. See, I got TW Home Show here. This is a thermometer working, this is a actual speedometer right here, showing 0 because we're not moving. I've got the date and time here. I've got an Amazon Music player right here, quick player, and my most used apps down here in this tray here. Now, if I want to go to all my apps, there's the app drawer right here, this icon there, and I can open up all the apps that are in this tablet. So, and here's settings. If I go to settings in this corner, that's the settings for the to edit the theme, Car Launcher Pro theme. Now I can edit colors. If I go to colors, I can edit the widget text color. Say I want it to be green or orange. See how the miles per hour and the time turns to orange. If I want it to be yellow or blue, but I wanted mine to pop and stand out, so I've got it currently as white right there. And then you check OK, that box there, and that's your launcher layout. You can also add Here I got the weather and stuff right here. If I want to add a widget right here to this tray, press the last button there and say I want to add Facebook for some reason or another. Now Facebook is on there. I'm going to remove that Facebook, hold it down and delete that app. Now Facebook is no longer in there. So I'm going to show you how I can use some of these. See, I got the navigation up on the screen here. And we can go into any other apps that we want, media app, and it automatically connects to Bluetooth every time you turn your car on. So let's just listen to some Amazon Music. First, you have to go into the app that you want to activate and pick your song or whatever you might want, and then go back to the car launcher and hit car launcher right there. That'll go back to your car launcher. Now you've got this playing. You can forward to the next songs if you want. You can pause it right here, and you got like a little equalizer in the background as it's playing, and you can pause it. What else we got? We've got my maps. Now see, I can use the Google Maps here if I want. It's usually better for radar detection and warnings like that, so that's good to have this here. But like I said, I also got the navigation down here, factory, I can use built in. So I can use one or the other, or even both, to protect myself while I'm driving. And what else we got? My UFI security cams. I can open up my security cams if I'm on a long trip or something, see what's going on in my home front. And I can play that UFI security cam. It should show us here. There was a previous me showing filming video from the outside of the vehicle. Now that is a live view right there of us. We're in the actual car here. Let me see, I'm gonna wave. There we go. Live view from security cam headquarters. Okay, let's get out of there and go back to car launcher. I've got my regular IP cam viewer right here, and that's all my cameras. I mean, look at the features you get by adding a tablet here. Remember, this can stay up here permanently now. It'll power off when your car is off, and while you're driving it, it's getting a charge right here. It's charging right now while we're using it. And we could check out, let's see, the backyard, lake view. Tap on that. We've got live security cameras. Remember, this has got a cell phone SIM card in it, and I pay about $15 a month to keep this on my plan, but it gives me full internet around my household and through security cameras, and also get all the internet apps that I need or want. Of course, we got YouTube. We can go into YouTube if we want. All these features you have here right at the convenience in your vehicle, and you're not limited by screen size. You're not limited by chopping up your factory radio. It's all connected Bluetooth. And now I want to show you something. If I play this, let's just play this one. This is the RV navigation unit that I put in installed. That's what inspired me to do this. But let's get this started here and play this. Now look at, these are the factory up and down, or this is the factory up and down volume. If I turn this up, right now it's it works the volume with your almost with the factory knobs and buttons.
Lazy days about a month ago.
So that's so cool. It's almost like this is factory installed now.
On it, front sumo springs.
I love the features. You know, because I can even skip the tracks and everything on the buttons on the other side of this steering wheel, or from right here I could skip tracks. So it'll play the next YouTube video by skipping the track, and then turn the volume up with the factory knobs. This is awesome, guys.
Hey guys, Todd here again with TW Home Show today.
So that is our YouTube app on here, and I showed you how you can do factory features built in with your added screen here now, Android screen. And of course you got the clock. If I click on clock there, tap on that, I'm not even sure what that does. Oh, okay, it brings me to weather. So that's something you can connect, a feature you can connect. If I tap on clock, what app do you want it to open? And you can make it open any app. So this is a quick way to check the weather or the forecast, especially if you're going on an out-of-town trip or something like that. And you can check the area you're going to be in. You can check satellite maps. So this is, like I said, it's full of awesome features. It's just like having a giant cell phone permanently mounted. I can even play Netflix here if I'm watching, waiting for my wife or something to go into the store, and I'll say, no, I'll just wait in the car. You know, I can play a Netflix feature show or something like that, because it will just play right here on the big screen. And I can control it with my factory volume up and down. Scroll it. So you got what else can you ask for? You got YouTube, you got weather, you got Netflix, you got Prime Video, you got smart news. You can read the news, catch up on news if you're waiting for somebody in your vehicle to arrive someplace. And now you can catch up on your news, whatever you want. So I'm really happy with this install. Like I said, I'll leave all the stuff that you need to purchase to make this happen in your vehicle. And remember, if you have a 2015, 2014 model Stingray Corvette like I do, this is how it's going to turn out. So guys, I wish you luck on this project if you attempt to do it. And look at how clean this install is. I mean, there's nothing wrong here. There's no wire showing. It's just total, looks like a factory install. All you got is one wire here, and you can always remove this if you want to, but it's stuck on there pretty good. This is one hand, I can't get it off. There it is. It's just tough to get off. And you could just unplug it and take it inside if you want. If you look here, you can see there's other launchers. This was a launcher I had on mine, Theme 1, that I customized a lot. They got Theme 2 and Theme 3 as well. So if I go here, Theme 2 accept. Now look, they got different backings as well. Now look, I can scroll through all the apps that I have on my main screen. And look, I forgot to show you, you can play games like Angry Birds as well on here. There's your song title and your player, Amazon Music player down here, quick player, and your app drawer up here. Now if I go to settings, home screen, let's try this one, accept Theme 3. There's Theme 3 you could try. This is the Car Launcher Pro app. So like I told you guys, this is fun to play with and set up as well. There's your Amazon Music player, quick player buttons, app drawer up here, and all the quick apps that you assign here. And you can switch to compass here, speedometer, date and time. Very versatile theme, guys. Go to settings, home screen, pick this one. So that's the install, and the Car Launcher Pro app works very well. And that's about it, guys. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, leave me a like, a thumbs up down below, and subscribe if you like for more interesting videos like this. Guys, I'll see you on the next one.